So then, guys, buckle up because today we might be witnessing one of the most important turning points in Apple's MacBook history. I'm talking about the next generation MacBook Pro, powered by Apple's upcoming M5 Pro and M5 Max chips. We've seen Apple Silicon rewrite the rules for professional laptops, but this time, Apple isn't just pushing the limits of performance and battery life. They're redefining the future of the Mac itself. Welcome back to Gadgetverse, where we dive deep into the world of tech innovation. Today, we're unpacking everything about the M5 MacBook Pro, from leaks and design rumors to performance, pricing, and release dates. Grab your coffee, because this one's a deep dive into the future of Apple's powerhouse lineup. A quick look back. How we got here. Before we jump into the M5 era, let's rewind a little. Apple Silicon completely changed the laptop industry. 2020, the M1 Pro and M1 Max launched, marking a historic shift. Apple brought insane power efficiency, double the battery life of Intel laptops, and a design that finally gave professionals the ports they'd been asking for. 2022, the M2 series refined that formula. Modest performance boosts, better efficiency. 2023-2024, the M4 Pro and M4 Max took things further with stronger neural engines for AI tasks and incredible thermal performance. But while performance evolved, the design barely changed. Apple played it safe. No OLED, no chassis redesign, just refinement. Now the M5 generation is expected to be the foundation for the next half-decade of MacBooks. Design rumors, familiar yet refined. So, will it look any different? Well, according to multiple sources, not really. The M5 MacBook Pros are expected to keep the same squared-off design, the same mini LED ProMotion display, and even the same notch. But don't be disappointed. Apple is saving that big OLED jump for the M6 generation in 2027. The M5 models might, however, bring new color options, possibly a titanium-inspired finish or a lighter silver-white edition. Other than that, expect the same excellent build we've had since 2021, because the real magic this time isn't on the outside, it's inside. The star of the show, M5 Pro and M5 Max chips let's talk power, because that's what the M5 generation is all about. Leaks suggest a 25-30% jump in overall performance compared to the M4 series. That's massive, considering how powerful those machines already were. M5 Pro, up to 16 CPU cores and 22 GPU cores, with a neural engine that could double AI performance over the M4. Perfect for creators, coders, and designers who need speed and efficiency. Yup, Max, the real beast, up to 18 CPU cores and 42 GPU cores. This chip is built for high-end pros. Think 8K editing, VR development, AI training, and 3D simulation. And because of Apple's insane hardware-software optimization, the M5 Max could outperform many desktop i9 and Ryzen workstations while staying cool and efficient. Memory, storage, and battery life rumor has it, Apple's finally ready to make some practical upgrades too. RAM, up to 128 GB on the M5 Max with faster LPDDR6 memory. Storage, the base M5 Pro might finally start at 1 TB instead of 512 GB. Battery, thanks to the 3nm or even 2nm process, the 16-inch model could last up to 20 hours. That's record-breaking for a Pro laptop. This combination makes the M5 MacBook Pro one of the most future-proof laptops Apple has ever built. Performance versus older models, to put this into perspective. Compared to the M1 Pro, 2021, you're looking at 2.5x faster CPU and 3x faster GPU performance. Against the M2 Pro 2022, about 70-80% faster overall. And even over the M4 Pro 2024, a solid 25-30% boost. Plus much stronger AI acceleration. So if you're still rocking an M1 or M2, this upgrade will feel monumental. Release timeline: originally, the M5 chips were expected in late 2025. But here's the twist. Apple is likely launching the M5 first in the next-gen iPad Pro or the Vision Pro 2. That pushes the MacBook Pro M5 lineup to early 2026, somewhere between February and May. 2026 as for OLED MacBooks. Those are coming later in 2027. Alongside the M6 chips, pricing predictions good news. Prices shouldn't skyrocket. 14-inch M5 Pro around $1,999, 16-inch M5 Pro around $2,499 M5 Max models. Add $600, $1,000. Depending on specs, if Apple bumps storage to 1 TB, there might be a small increase, but nothing drastic. The bigger picture. Apple's AI future. This isn't just another refresh. The M5 MacBook Pro is part of Apple's grand AI strategy. The M5 chips are designed from the ground up for on-device generative AI. As macOS becomes smarter, Apple wants every MacBook to handle AI tasks locally, faster, safer, and more efficiently. Apple's balancing act is clear. iPad Pro for mobility, Vision Pro for immersive computing, MacBook Pro for pure performance and productivity. Final thoughts. Should you wait? If you're using an M1 or M2 MacBook, it's worth waiting. The M5 MacBook Pro will be a massive leap in power, efficiency, and AI capability. If you've got an M3 or M4, you can comfortably hold off. You're still running elite-level hardware. And if you're waiting for OLED, you'll need patience till 2027. Bottom line, the M5 generation sets the stage for Apple's next era of professional computing. And here on Gadgetverse, we'll be tracking every leak, every benchmark, and every design hint until launch day. So, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon, because the future of Apple laptops is about to get really interesting.